Hi, and welcome to today's heart-opening and energizing practice. We're going to be flowing through a lot of active flexibility for your back bends and just a beautiful breath to movement flow around the mat. I'm very excited for this one. It was very, very loved in the classes that I taught last week at the studio, so I'm sure that you're going to love it as well. Let's get started. We're going to begin in a child's pose. So you can make your way there with the knees wide apart and bring your forehead down to the mat. And let's start by taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. Just start by activating your child's pose, lifting the elbows off the mat and staying engaged through the core. Thinking of pulling your spine in two opposite directions. So the fingertips are reaching forward a little more with each inhale, and the tailbone is pulling back a little more with each exhale. And let's take 3 breaths. And let's slowly make our way forward into tabletop. And you can start to move in any direction that feels good. Just noticing how you're feeling today. Kind of mapping out your body. Noticing where there's tension and trying to move into those corners. And let's slowly come back through center. And we're just going to isolate different parts of the spine. So starting with the upper back, let's start by shrugging the shoulders, so retracting the shoulder blades, and then pushing the mat away, separating the shoulder blades, protracting. Retract, exhale, protract, trying to keep the arms straight, and just noticing the engagement in your back. 3 more. Make sure the rest of your spine stays neutral. And then let's come back through center. Now just the lower spine, so we pull the tailbone back and up, and then exhale, we round, so squeezing navel in. Pull back, make sure you're not dropping the thoracic spine, the chest, the rib cage. Exhale, round. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, round. 3 more. You can always keep your eyes closed if it helps you focus a little easier. And now let's come back to neutral. We're going to start to pull the tailbone back, and then 1 vertebra at a time, pull the chest open as well. As you exhale, chin into chest, protract the shoulders, 1 vertebra at a time, round your spine. Tailbone leads the movement, start to arch your back. Chest opens, and head is the last thing to lift. Exhale, chin into chest, 1 vertebra at a time, round. Let's do 3 more like that, just really mindful cat and cows. Trying to articulate the spine. Let's do 1 more. And come back to neutral. Now let's circle just the lower back. So little circles with the tailbone in 1 direction. And in the other. So we're just trying to build that proprioception, that connection with the mind to the body. Now let's move the whole spine in circles. So thinking of circling the spine around an imaginary pole in one direction, You can bend the elbows a little bit to help make the circles a little bit bigger. And let's switch directions of the circles. And come back through center. Breathe in. Tuck the toes. Let's turn the fingers outwards and just start to circle over wrists and knees. And let's switch directions. And come back through center. Fingers point towards each other, palms face up. And let's squeeze the hands into fists for 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze as hard as you can. And release, keeping the toes tucked. Let's sit back on the heels. Inhale, reach the arms above the head. Exhale, hands to the heart space. Breathe in, let's cactus the arms, open up the heart. As you exhale, right hand crosses in front of the left, reach both arms forward, separate the shoulder blades. Inhale, cactus and open. Exhale, left hand crosses over, reach. One more on each side. Inhale, cactus, open. Exhale, reach. Last one, breathe in. Left hand crosses over the right and reach. Come back to neutral. Let's stand on the knees. Inhale. Opposite hand grabs opposite elbow, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Right hand finds the floor, side bend to the right. Kick your left leg out to the left. Drop the left foot, left arm reaches over left ear. Now let's see if we can bring all the weight into the right hand. Lift your right knee, left arm can reach forward for 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Bring both hands forward, gate pose. Right arm reaches up to the sky. As you exhale, thread the needle. For 3. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread. Pause here. Drop your right shoulder, right side of the head. Left arm reaches up to the sky. And maybe grab your inner right thigh. Two more breaths here. Let's reach the left arm up. Release your left hand underneath the left shoulder, right hand underneath the right shoulder. Let's roll over the right ankle, sitting at the back of the mat. Right hand comes behind your right hip. And let's lift the hips, reach your left arm overhead. As you exhale, sit back down. Cross your shins, roll over, tabletop. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale to release. Inhale, stand on the knees, reach the arms up. Side bend to the left hand finds the floor, right leg extends out to the right. Right arm reaches over the right ear, the right foot is on the mat. So big stretch through that right side body. Now you can either stay there or let's pick up the left knee and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Release that left knee down. Both hands swoop forward. Gate pose. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle for 3. Inhale, open for 2. Inhale, open. And 1. Drop your left shoulder, left side of the head. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Maybe bend your right elbow behind the back and catch your inner left thigh. Hold. Breathing in, right arm reaches up. Right hand comes underneath the right shoulder. Push into the right hand. Left hand underneath left shoulder. Roll over your left leg. Left hand goes behind your left hip. Lift the hips, right arm reaches over right ear. As you exhale, sit down. Cross the shins, roll over. Downward facing dog, tuck the toes, pull the hips back and up. And let's start to pedal out the feet. Bending and straightening the legs, just moving in any direction that feels good. As you breathe in, right leg reaches up towards the sky, bend the right knee, open up the hip. And let's circle out that right knee in one direction. And in the other. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. Drop your left knee, right arm reaches up. Bend your right elbow, right hand to the back of the head. Breathe in. As you exhale, elbow to the floor for 3. Inhale, open. Push into that left hand. Exhale, curl for 2. And 1. Right arm reaches up. Reach the right hand back. Catch the top of your left foot. And let's open up the chest a little bit more. As you exhale, release the left foot, lift your left knee, right arm threads the needle so it reaches underneath that left shoulder, place it in the middle of the mat. Both feet are pretty much parallel to each other, left arm reaches up. As you exhale, Skandasana, side lunge to the left. Hold for 3. Now let's gaze forward, frame, or both hands to the top of the mat, step back, high plank, your vinyasa. Coming all the way down to the mat, baby cobra or upward facing dog, downward facing dog as you breathe out. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Left leg rises. Bend the left knee, open up the hip. Let's circle out that left knee, keeping your shoulders stable, trying to isolate the movement coming from the left hip. Switch directions. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot steps to the outside of the left hand. Drop the right knee, left arm reaches up. Bend your left elbow, breathe in. Exhale, elbow touches the floor for 3, or as close as possible. Inhale, open. Exhale for 2. Inhale, open. Exhale for 1. Inhale, open. Catch the top of your right foot with your left hand. Keep pushing into that right arm to lift and open the chest more. As you exhale, release the right foot, lift the right knee, thread the needle with your left arm. Right arm reaches up, open up the chest. As you exhale, Skandasana to the right. Again, keep opening up that right hip. Try to lift your chest as much as you can. Feel the back muscles engage. Look towards the top of the mat. Plant both hands. High plank, step back. Your vinyasa. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Right leg rises, inhale. Right knee to right elbow, exhale. Send it back. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, send it back. Right knee to left elbow, fallen star. Extend the right leg out. Left arm reaches up and over. Try to really lift those hips as high as you can. Now either stay here or let's see if we can lift that right leg for 3, 2, and 1. Bend the right knee, wild thing on your left hand. Open up the front body, reach through those right fingertips. Really strong legs here. On your next exhale, right hand steps to the top of the mat, with or without the help of the hands. Anjanasana, low lunge, breathe in. Exhale, half splits, airplane wings. Inhale, Anjanasana. Exhale, half splits. Move mindfully. We're not just going through the motions. Try to feel every step of the way. Imagine you're moving through honey, through constant resistance. One more half split. Now big step up, high mountain. Cactus the arms, open up the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, articulate the spine. Plant the hand, step back, high plank. Come all the way down to the belly for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time we lift, oscillating cobra, but the hands lift off the mat. So inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more, inhale. And lower. Inhale and hold. Reach your arms back, lift up higher, 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 higher. And release. Hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Left leg reaches up high. Bend the left knee, open up the hip. Left knee, left elbow. Send it back. Knee to nose. Send it back. Left knee, right elbow. Pause. Fallen star, extend your left leg out. Right arm reaches up. Lift those hips. Either stay here or lift that left leg for 3. Really strong right leg. Keep pushing into the mat. 2, 1. Bend the left knee. Swivel into wild thing on your right hand. Now as you breathe out, left foot steps to the top of the mat, with or without the help of the left hand. Anjanasana, inhale. Exhale, half splits, airplane wings. Inhale, Anjanasana, squeeze the glutes, support your lower back. Exhale, send it back. 2 more. And again, trying to be mindful, you're already here. Might as well not leave any crumbs on the table. Last one. Come up to high mountain. Cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift to breathe in. Plant the hands, step back, high plank. 1 push up, lower halfway. Press up. Knees and elbows to the mat. Pull through up dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Right leg rises. Right knee to left elbow. Extend your right leg out, keep it in the air for 3, 2, 1. Wild thing. Try to go a little bit deeper, explore the shape a little more. Right foot steps to the top of the mat with control. Interlace the hands at the lower back, bent leg, warrior 3. Step back, crescent lunge, release the bind, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the left knee, hands to the back of the head. Inhale, open up the chest, maybe extend the arms. Exhale, airplane pose. Breathe in. Breathe out, fingertips find the mat. As you exhale, knee to nose, round for 3. Inhale, extend. For 2. Inhale, extend. For 1, keep your left knee into the chest. Stand up tall, pulling that left knee up with you. Reach the arms above the head. Exhale, hands to the heart space. Make yourself into a little ball, point your left toes. Now inhale, open up the chest. Imagine you're trying to touch the back of your head with your left foot. Cactus the arms. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. When you open, make sure you're not opening up that left hip. So try to keep that hip squared. Exhale, round. 1 more. And round. Inhale, open, pause. Step back, crescent lunge. Vertical twist, right arm reaches back, left arm reaches forward. Find a back bend, right fingertips to either your lower back or the back of the left leg. As you exhale, we're going to come into Skandasana on the left leg. So turn your arms all the way around, bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. Look towards the top of the mat. Both hands underneath the shoulders, step back, high plank. Your vinyasa. Breathe in. And release. Left leg rises. Move with control, left knee to right elbow. Fallen star, keep your left leg in the air if you can. Swivel into wild thing. Hold. Left foot steps to the top of the mat with control. Interlace your hands at your lower back, warrior 3. Step back, crescent lunge, reach the arms up. Bend the right knee, hands to the back of the head. Inhale, lift the chest, maybe extend your arms. Aeroplane pose. Breathe in. Breathe out, fingertips find the mat. Right leg reaches up high. Knee to nose, exhale. Try to keep your left leg almost straight. It can have a little micro bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Stay here. Big push into that left leg. Stand up tall. Right knee comes with you. Hands to the heart space. Round your spine. Inhale, open up the chest. Try to touch the back of your head. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Squeeze navel in. Stay connected to your core. Exhale, round. For 2. Oops. And last one. Pause here, step back, crescent lunge. Stretching out the front of that right hip. Breathe out, vertical twist to the left, and then finding a little back bend if that feels good. Left hand can be wherever it feels nice. As you exhale, Skandasana to the right. So to the back of the mat. And now let's look towards the top of the mat. Find your high plank. Both hands plant at the top of the mat. Step back, high plank. Your vinyasa. All the way back to down dog. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Let's take a deep breath in, come high on the toes. Bend the knees, look forward, step or jump, active squat. Straighten legs, hands to heart, inhale, reach up. Bend the knees, plant the hands, maybe a crow pose before you jump back. And we make our way through our vinyasa. Back to downward facing. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Last time through the flow, we're just gonna add on. Right leg reaches up high. Right knee to left elbow. Extend your right leg out, reach the arms up. And this time, let's sit down on the mat completely. Cross your arms in front of your chest, breathe in. Exhale, we lean forward. Keep your spine straight. Inhale, come back up. 2 more, we lean, squeeze the thighs, chest reaches. Inhale, rise. Last one. And rise. Right hand behind your right hip. Come back to fallen star. See if you can lift that right leg. Swivel into wild thing. Bend your left knee if you want to go a little bit deeper into your back bend. Hold for 3. And then slowly straighten that left leg again, lower the hips. Right foot steps to the top of the mat with control. Warrior 3 with the bind. Step back, crescent lunge. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee, hands to the back of the head. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, airplane. Breathe in. Now immediately left knee into the chest, stand up tall. Let's bring the right hand on the right hip, left peace fingers around the left big toe, and let's see if we can extend that left leg forward. Hold. Now keeping everything as it is, just open up your left hip, maybe look over your right shoulder. Bring that left leg forward. We're going to transition into dancer's pose. Maybe you can keep your left hand on the left foot. Hold the inside of your left foot so the thumb is pointing back. Right arm reaches up. If you want to go a little deeper, you can hold your shin. Right arm reaches up, start to kick. Again, making sure that hip doesn't open. And then keeping the bind, look down. Let's bring the right fingertips down to the mat. If you need to let go of the foot, you can. From here, we're going to let go of the foot, half moon. Maybe finding balance, lifting your right fingertips off the mat. Slow motion, step back, reverse triangle. Flex the right toes. As you exhale, Skandasana to the left, to the back of the mat. This time we're going to sit down. Right hand comes behind your right leg, so it's creating a triangle between right hip, ankle, and hand. Push into your left foot, lift the hips, left arm reaches over your left ear. As you breathe out, sit down. Come back to Skandasana, push into that left foot. Look towards the back of the mat, right hand finds the floor, left arm reaches up to the sky. You can either stay here or peace fingers of the left hand grab the left big toe. Come on the outer blade of your right foot for side plank, maybe with the bind. If you have the bind, focus on opening up the hip, opening up the chest for 3, 2, 1. Step the left foot to the top of the mat once again with control. Come back to Skandasana on your left leg. Look towards the top of the mat, frame your right foot. high plank, your vinyasa of choice. Good, and that's it. We have that one more time on the left side. Try to flow through it as mindfully as possible. That's really where the progress lies, with how focused can you be. Paying attention to all the tiny little details. Left leg reaches up high. Left knee to right elbow. Fall and star. Extend your left leg out. Right arm reaches up. Inhale. Let's sit down completely. This time's arms reach out to the sides. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Keep reaching your chest forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. One more. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Left hand behind your left hip. Come back to fallen star. Right hand underneath the right shoulder. Swivel into wild thing. Maybe you bend that right knee and go a little deeper into the back bend. Hold for 3 breaths. Gently straighten out that right leg. And then left foot steps to the top of the mat. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Warrior 3 with the bind. Step back, crescent lunge, reach the arms up. Hands to the back of the head, bend that right knee. Inhale, extend the arms back and away from you. Exhale, aeroplane pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, right knee into the chest, stand up tall. Bring your left hand on your left hip, right fingers around the right big toe. You can stay here. Try to keep your spine straight, chest open, and just see how much you can straighten that right leg. Maybe you stop here. Maybe you straighten a little more. Hold. Now let's open up the right hip. Look over your left shoulder. Come back through center. See if you can keep holding that right foot. Hold the inside of the right foot. Thumb of the right hand points towards the back of the mat. Left arm reaches up. Dancer's pose, start to kick, keeping the hips squared. Now let's keep the bind if possible. Look down, left fingertips find the floor. Slowly release, half moon. Maybe find your balance, left fingertips lift off the mat. Slow motion, step back. Reverse triangle, flex the left toes. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of the mat, bending the right knee. Look towards the back of the mat. Left hand comes underneath left shoulder. Right arm reaches up. You can stay here because we're coming back here in just a moment. Or peace fingers, the right hand can grab the right big toe. Come on the outer blade of your left foot into side plank. Focus on squeezing that left glute. Opening up the front body as much as you can. And then slowly, right foot steps to the top of the mat once again. Come back to Skandasana, side lunge on your right leg. Look towards the top of the mat. Both hands come underneath the shoulders, maybe frame your left foot. Step back, high plank, your vinyasa. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. One more inhale. Exhale, let it go. Bring your knees down on the mat, child's pose. Hands can go by the feet. And just take a moment to breathe into your back. maybe rolling the hips side to side. And let's make our way through tabletop. You can roll onto your seat. Let's come all the way down to the back, one vertebra at a time. And just take a moment here to allow yourself to arrive without any movement, feet wide apart, knees together, just a moment of pause. And these moments are so important to allow yourself the space to look inwards, notice how you're feeling. Let's bring the knees into the chest. Keep your right knee in, extend your left leg. And let's just gently circle out that right knee. Switch directions. And then let's bring the right knee all the way over to the left. Right arm reaches out to the right. Usually I keep the right shoulder grounded, the right knee hovers, but today I want to do the opposite. I'm going to bring my right knee down and let the right shoulder hover. Not because one is right or wrong, just because this feels better for me today. So just check in with yourself. Try to feel what feels good, stepping out of the quote-unquote rules of yoga. It's fine to have rules, but always question why they're there. What purpose do they have? Sometimes maybe that purpose doesn't quite serve you the best. Let's come back through center. Knees into the chest. And let's extend the right leg. Keep your left knee in. And gently circle out the left knee. If a particular spot feels really nice, you can stay there. And then let's bring that left knee over to the right, choosing your variation. Let's come back through center, hugging the knees in. And it's up to you to take whatever shape would feel the best. So maybe it's happy baby. Maybe it's plow pose, bringing the feet behind the head. Maybe it's reclined butterfly. Whatever feels good. We have about 5 to 10 breaths here. Slowly, let's come back down to the mat, knees into the chest. Take a deep breath in. Let's lift the forehead up to the knees. Hold the breath and squeeze for 3, 2, 1. Let it all go. Savasana. I will allow you the space and time to enjoy your Savasana for as long as you can today. Thank you so much for trusting me, for being here. It means the world. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.